here's a very simple meditation to move into a place of comfort with yourself, to move into a place of understanding your resources, to move into a place of knowing that you can always seek support. So let's start by just getting comfortable, maybe in a chair, or maybe you want to lie down. We're just going to take a moment to slow down. If you're in a chair, you're welcome to relax. If you're lying down, please be sure to feel very comfortable, allowing yourself to settle into the support of the ground beneath you. And now let's just take, about 5 nice, deep, mindful breaths. See if you can breathe in through both nostrils for maybe a count of 4. And then breathe out for maybe a count of 4. And then see if you can intentionally deepen your inhale through both nostrils and lengthen your exhale through both nostrils. And maybe you find that it becomes quite comfortable to let your breath move even a little bit more fully into the body on inhale. And maybe it feels quite comfortable to release the breath a bit more fully on every exhale. And now, as you continue to breathe, see what it's like to just visualize a light or a sense of energy or color moving in and through the whole body on inhale, from the nose, the center of the head, to the whole body, the fingertips and toes. And then as you exhale, allow that light or color to gently settle in, nourishing the body more fully. Every inhale, welcoming that sense of nurturing, nourishing energy through every cell of the body. And with every exhale, allowing that energy to find its home in you. Just take a moment to be with this visualization, to be with the felt sense of receiving and welcoming this brilliant energy with every breath. And now, let's just simply become aware of all of the many aspects of our character. There are so many ways to describe us. And so, as you rest here, allowing the breath to come and go freely, no more need to regulate the length of the breath. Focus on simply seeing what it feels like to say to yourself the following: I am peaceful. I am calm. I'm curious. And as you say these I am statements, you may notice that there's a resistance or a small voice that tells you it's not true for various reasons, and that's fine. Make note, but we'll continue on with these I am statements, recognizing that each of us at various times have expressed ourselves through these different aspects of our character. I am calm. I'm curious. And how about this? I am courageous. I am compassionate. I am stable. I am kind. I am grateful. I am love. And there's no need to analyze or evaluate. Just simply feel into each of these I am statements, recognizing that they represent various aspects of our character, of who we are. I am grateful. I am love. I am wisdom. I am spirit. I am all of these things and even more. See what it feels like for a moment to simply acknowledge, I am. Say these words to yourself. I am. I am. Take a moment to simply be with those words, feeling deeply the sufficiency of them, the totality of them. I am. And that's enough. I am. And now, please, let's become aware of what we're feeling in this moment. So, tuning into the presence of emotion. Emotion isn't always a conscious experience, but we can turn our light towards its presence. So, notice what you sense. As we turn our light towards the presence of emotion, we often feel something. Our felt sense of emotion can be even more. So perhaps you're feeling joy and a felt sense of its buoyancy. Perhaps you're feeling sadness and a felt sense of its weight. Is there fear and the feeling that it creates of concern or worry or danger? Is there anger and maybe a felt sense of its tension or heat. Is there the presence of shame and a felt sense of wanting to withdraw or embarrassment? Just tune in for a moment and become aware of what's present for you in this moment. And there's no right or wrong. This is just simply tuning in. And now see what it's like to accept whatever you're feeling, knowing that it simply is present. There's no need to evaluate it, to judge it. It's not right or wrong. The emotions and the felt sense of them are neutral. They simply exist. And they come and go. And sometimes they're present, sometimes they're not. And we can accept them when they're present. Allowing their neutrality. And we can do the same thing with those parts of us that we may feel unhappy with. Perhaps in the I am statements, you heard a voice that included other aspects of your character that are not your favorite ones. But that's okay too. Within every aspect of us, there's a positive intention. There's a purpose that every aspect exists in us, and it's neutral. It's not right or wrong, it simply is. As we become aware of the presence, we can begin to exercise our choice. And so now just take a moment to be with that. And now let's explore what it's like to welcome those new choices, new possibilities. And we'll do this by simply opening the door, opening the windows within us to new possibilities, new potential for everything we believe, for everything we think, for everything we perceive. New possibilities and new potential for our behavior. See what it's like to open the door and the windows in yourself to welcome in new choices, new potential for your whole life. And let's just take another moment to simply be with the felt sense of this consideration. Perhaps here you experience that voice, something that tells you that it's not possible. And that's okay. See if you can still open the window and open the door, remembering that aspect of yourself that is stable, safe. And you can even say those words to yourself. I am stable. I am safe. I am courageous. I am curious. And then welcome new possibilities and new potential. And now finally, let's move to the most important aspect of all of this. Let's recognize that we can seek support. Let's recognize that our resources are not confined by the parameters of our own lives, but there are the lives of those around us, those who've come before us, and there's also that deep and knowing spirit within us. And as we open the doors and windows to new potential, we can also welcome and ask for and receive wisdom as to how we might fulfill our new insights, the lessons we learn, the potential that we've been able to view. Just take a moment to be with this experience of opening to support, welcoming support, integrating the support that's abundantly available for you. And now, let's bring this short practice to a close by simply taking a moment to say thank you for our many resources, our breath, our body, our minds perceiving, our minds willing to say words and find aspects of ourselves. Our intellect willing to see beyond, and our spirits, that deep sense of knowing there are new choices and possibilities for us, and there is wisdom that will help us, and we can connect with it all. In whatever words feel appropriate to you, offer your thanks for all of these many resources. And I also thank you for doing this practice. And as you're ready, please take a nice deep breath. Feel your body, the air on your skin. Hear the sounds around you. And then opening your eyes and having a look around. welcome back. And good job.